What's up, YouTube? Days Midlife Car Crisis here. It is that time of year. New cards, 2026. Every year I do this video because I get some funds right after Christmas, including some eBay gift cards from the family. And this year they hooked me up pretty good, and I did not let that go to waste. I got real specific on the stuff I wanted to get. Uh, Football autographs mainly, and I was able to pick up a couple of Hall of Famers, two Hall of Fame quarterback autographs, and a couple other solid cards. And super pumped for this video. I've been wanting to do this for a couple weeks now, but I've been waiting on one card to come from China, and it finally arrived today. So, time to do the video. In the background here, I got a 2025 Topps complete set, courtesy of my mother-in-law. And let's go to some of the autos. And we're going to start with a big one here. Basketball. Nice Isaiah Thomas from Immaculate, number to 75. Love the color match on this. Card is fantastic. Been wearing Isaiah Thomas for a while. Working on the great players from, I grew up watching. And Isaiah Thomas is one of the all-time greats. Next, probably the cheapest card in there, and then only non-hit, I would say. But this is a 81 Coca-Cola Kirk Gibson rookie. But wanted to add this one for a while, and finally was able to snag it at the right price. Sometimes people just want some ridiculous money for that. All right, next one, the last non-auto of the video. Just a Johan Santana, Topps 5-star from 2012. Nice jumbo jersey. This one's numbered at a 92. I actually have this one numbered at 25. So maybe I'll go for a little rainbow there. Next, Jets PC, even though no longer with the Jets. But I picked up this nice Immaculate Quinnen Williams 3-color patch. Got a little black, green, and white in there. On-card autograph, so love it. Next, old school. Not the biggest name you'll see, and probably one you'll never see in a video in YouTube, but I will show it. John Elliott, better known as Jumbo Elliott, for the New York Giants. This is on a Pro Line Classic, I believe 1996. Nice and cheap, but need a Jumbo Elliott for the PC. Would like to get him in a Jets uniform next if he has one. And then the rest here will all be Hall of Famers. And super pumped about these. First, we'll start with Eric Dickerson on a Panini Prism flashback. Nice auto. Nice little color match on there too. Card looks great. Sticker's hidden. So, nice Eric Dickerson. And then for the New York Football Giants, Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. This is from Unparalleled. So, solid looking card. Pioneer penmanship, number 225. So, LT in the collection. This one's cool. Technically, it will save me a little bit of money, so I don't have to get both uniforms because they're both on one card. But out of Flawless, Marshall Falk, you got the Colts uni, you got the Rams uni, you got the Hall of Fame bust in the middle. These cards are just fantastic, and I love them. And happy to add Marshall Falk in both uniforms to the PC. And last two will be quarterbacks, Hall of Famers, some of the all-time greats as well. And let's start with Joe Montana. This one's out of Leaf Art Sport. It is a sticker, but looks pretty hidden. I love the image on this, even though it doesn't have the logo on the helmet. It looks fantastic. And this one's number 235. So, probably adding Joe Montana to the collection. And then last, but certainly not least, picked up a Dan Marino. This one's out of Donruss or no, sorry, certified, I mean. Fabrics of the Game. Got the autograph, the jersey. Nice color match with the orange. So, Dan Marino. This one's numbered out of 25 as well. So, that is it. That is the holiday pickups for me. Like I said, added 2 big quarterbacks. I do need still Steve Young. I need John Elway. I'm sure there's a couple more I will need. But 2 big boys off the checklist for me. And happy to add those, like I said, to the collection. Love these Leafs. Sometimes they make good products on a lot of their stuff, and I don't mind the no logo if the card looks right. So, but that is it. I do have some stuff coming in, but it's some cheap 90s stuff. So spend some bigger bucks on some stuff, and then I got to go cheap for a little bit again too. So, but I'll have a video for those too. Everybody likes the old school 90s baseball. I have about 15 cards coming in for that. So hopefully I have a video next week, maybe the end of the weekend. We'll see. But until then, y'all have a great day.